This is a podcast from the Business Times.
Good morning. It's Thursday, August 6th, 2026. From the Business Times news desk, here are your headlines. What you need to know. Iran and Oman agree on the geographical coordinates of a proposed Hormuz shipping route, but the waterway remains closed as long as the U.S. naval blockade holds. DBS declares 81 cents in dividends per share for the second quarter as net profit grows 9%. Taiwan begins its largest military drills of the year as South Korea upgrades its growth outlook to 3%. In world news, a significant diplomatic development in the Hormuz negotiations overnight Singapore time. Iran's foreign ministry confirmed that Iran and Oman have agreed on the geographical coordinates of a proposed shipping route through the strait. A joint statement covering technical, legal, security, and environmental aspects is being prepared, according to spokesperson Esmail Bagaye, confirmed by Euronews and Reuters. The framework would give Tehran control over inbound shipping, with outbound traffic managed by Oman, after notifying Iran, described by one regional source, cited by Reuters as one of the biggest concessions yet to Iran. A significant gap remains on transit fees. Iran is seeking 5 to 7% of cargo value per vessel. Oman is proposing around 3%. Washington wants no fees at all. Critically, Bagaye said the Iran-Oman agreement alone cannot guarantee safe navigation. The U.S. naval blockade must also be lifted. The Red Sea situation deteriorated further on Wednesday, Singapore time. The Houthis struck another Saudi tanker in the Red Sea, while an Indian-flagged vessel was sunk near Yemen on Tuesday, Singapore time. All 14 crew members were rescued, Indian officials confirmed. Iran warned Gulf states overnight, through high-level diplomatic contacts, that any new military strike on its territory would trigger retaliation against critical energy infrastructure across the region, according to 5 sources cited by Reuters. FIFA apologized to its member associations for the handling of its now-abandoned proposal to sell commercial rights linked to the World Cup, following a crisis meeting in Rabat. FIFA's leadership reaffirmed its support for President Gianni Infantino, while acknowledging the proposal should have been handled differently. In the region, South Korea's finance ministry said today the probability has increased significantly of full-year economic growth reaching 3%, which would be the first time in 5 years. The ministry raised its forecast last month from 2% to 3%. Taiwan began its largest annual military drills of the year yesterday, Singapore time. The Hankwang exercise, running from August 5th to 14th, stages combat scenarios for troops and reservists to practice responding to a potential military attack. In Singapore, DBS Group declared 81 Singapore cents in dividends per share for the second quarter of 2026, as net profit for the period grew 9% on record wealth management income, according to its SGX filing. Singapore's Trade and Industry Minister Tan See Leng told Parliament that Singapore's economic strategy has never been about growth for its own sake, but about improving people's lives through good jobs, rising incomes, and social mobility. In companies and markets, oil slipped 0.5% this morning Singapore time. Brent crude was at $79.08 a barrel. West Texas Intermediate fell to $74.69. Gold rose for a fourth straight session to its highest level in 7 weeks, aided by a softer dollar and lower treasury yields on growing Hormuz deal hopes. Samsung Electronics said pre-orders for its Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Z Flip 8 are running 30% ahead of the equivalent 2025 models across key markets, according to a company statement issued on Tuesday. And stocks we're watching include Keppel, Capitaland Ascendus REIT, Capitaland Ascot Trust, and DBS. For updates throughout your day, visit bt.sg. And don't forget to check in with our daily wrap podcast, Market Focus Daily, at 6 this evening.
This is a podcast by the Business Times. Find more BT podcasts at businesstimes.com.sg/podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts.